Hi, everyone. Welcome to your Monday card reading. If you are new here, Mandy and I like to do a Monday card reading just to give you some insight for the week ahead. You can take this opportunity to ask a question and assign a number to it, or just receive the message, whatever message is coming through, and trust that this message is meant for you. I am doing something a little bit different this week, and I am actually going to read from the book. I know, kind of lame, huh? But it's not lame because I got a new card deck and I've really just been, I don't know, something about the words in the book have just really hit home for me. So maybe it's just me, but this is just something I was just being called to do, where it was like, you know what, I need to read these words. And so this card deck that I got, I've only pulled 2 cards for myself and they've really hit home. And I don't know, there's just something about this deck that is just really calling me more than other ones. So I'm excited to share. And if anything comes in outside of what's in the card deck, like in the booklet, I will share that as well. So the card deck that it is called the Pleiadian Oracle. I just got it off of, I'm like, I realize I'm talking into the back of a box. I just got it off of Amazon. And with any card deck, I always go into it just kind of, I don't know, just feeling which one's calling for me. And I believe that I know that my spirit guide is a Pleiadian, which is a different being that lives on the Pleiades, in the Pleiades. And so kind of makes sense why I was drawn to that, or maybe he pushed me over to it, whatever. But yeah, so that's what I really want to do today. Really want to oh my God, I'm a walking musical. I'm sorry. I'm like, anybody who spends enough time with me knows that there'll be many songs that I'll say something or you'll say something, and then I'll push it into a song that just reminds me of a song. So, okay, let's just keep that out of here. That's embarrassing. All right, so I'm gonna pick 2 cards today. So just feel into card 1 or 2. See which one's calling your name, and ask your question and just be ready to receive. So here we go, card 1. Set your vibration. It's really pretty imagery. Imagery? Is that the word? Well, I'm going with it. Okay, so 27, let's see. So set your vibration. Thoughts are powerful. Aren't they powerful? I said that. Go ahead, I'm just really struggling today to stay on track. Okay, let's start again. Thoughts are powerful. Visualizations are powerful. But what is most effective is the frequency that you hold within your vibration. Your inner vibration plugs you into the coordinates of, this is going to be struggle for me. I do know how to read. Obviously, we all know I struggle with my words. Into the coordinates of where your soul and physical body seeks to travel and pulls them forward into physical existence. Whether you use, amongst others, daily affirmations and visualizations, which work, if these are not in alignment with your inner vibration, they are like playing a guitar without the strings and expecting a sound. We, the Pleiadian guides, want you to start shifting your vibration to the frequency that you desire. Here in the state of vibration, does one gain the ability to guide the starship of their life to the location, timeline, and life of their choosing. Our Pleiadian starships operate in a similar context as they are conscious in operation functionality. Connected to our higher selves, our ships absorb our frequency and take us to the destinations which input through our vibrational match. Each planet and universe we know of has a distinguished sound current that through our experience we can calibrate towards and thus magnetize our ship towards. Note that vibration is not simply your mental thought field, but a collective mind, body, spiritual experience of embracing one's entire field and physical body as one. Begin opening to your vibratory field by plugging in the frequency of what you wish to embody. If, for example, you want happiness, rather than stating the affirmation, I am happy, which has its effectiveness, go deeper and feel into this state so that the, I don't like this word, vibratory field can mirror back your reality. The universe will always abide by this law as it begins to prepare you as a starseed for multi-dimensional travel, timeline jumping, and all the magic that is available in your quantum universe. Know you are the commander of your ship, and the universe wants you to dive forth into the frequency of your soul. It is time to believe and feel. You see, maybe it's only me, but my gosh, I just like the words are just hit home to me. And so in this one, like, let me just see if there's any messages that want to come through. Yeah, so, what I was kind of getting from this is that, I think a lot of us, or the hype and the manifestation, like manifestation's a hype word, like if people tend to know about it and all of that. And I feel like sometimes it can stay on a surface level instead of going that deeper level. And so this card is here to remind you to get out of that surface level and start to go deeper and start to actually embody and feel this way. Mandy and I talk a lot about vibration, and, everything has a vibration, everything has a frequency. And, it's one of those things that you can't go and like lie about vibration or frequency. You can't go and pretend that like it needs to be there. Whereas, maybe you could sit there and be like, well, I want to do this and I'm just going to keep saying it, but you don't fully believe it. Or there's blocks within you that don't allow you to fully believe it and embody it. So this is kind of inviting you to go that step further, go deeper into those like affirmations, manifestations, and really, in a sense, go deeper to get to know yourself at a soul level. But how do you do this, Allison? That's what I'm hearing. So there's so many different ways to do this, I don't want to sit here and plug like Mandy and I's course, but that's what I'm being told. So I'm not doing this, like whether it's our course or somebody else's course, whatever it is, there's, I find like, obviously I can only speak about our course, Soul Star Intuitive, that it's not just about, learning to be an intuitive yourself. It's also about, learning to listen and hear the sound of your soul, and being able to, there's this disconnect there, and it's kind of like coming back and connecting the two, the human and the soul, back together, and helping you to remember and recognize the sound of your soul. And this truly kind of like brings you inwards and lets you discover a whole other side of you that's just like been waiting for you to listen to them. And so, so whether you do it through a course, whether you do meditations that are really kind of just making you go in and being silent and reflecting. Those are huge, but I could be rambling right now. I do that a lot. So if you have any questions, reach out. If you're like, Allison, I want to go deeper. Didn't understand what you were talking about. So reach out. Thank you. Okay, so card 2. No. Oh, well, that's the card. So I was mad that I thought a few dropped, but that's the card. The golden egg. Oh, don't we all want the golden egg? Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, 31. Let's see. This deck has got me excited to pull cards again. All right. Are you in the unknown? Can you not see clearly what rests ahead of you? Is there maybe some uncertainty in your upcoming plans? Well, then pause, take a deep breath, let go, and put your anxiety to rest with the knowledge that something wonderful is being birthed through you beyond the surface. The golden egg of pure consciousness reveals itself to you in times of the unknown, telling you to trust and have faith that something wonderful is occurring behind the scenes of your life. Now is a ripe time to relax, release all forms of doubt, overthinking, and fear of the future in order to receive the abundance of the golden egg. Your Pleiadian guides are requesting for you to enjoy this time in the unknown, knowing that it too will pass. Rather than simmer in worry, it is advisable to connect with gratitude and discover many of the gifts that are already here right now. It can be easy to get lost in our worry and lose consciousness in the moment. But if we do, we miss out on this gift of the present. Tune into the field of gratitude and amplify your frequency by listing all the gifts you are grateful for in the now. Perhaps you may have health, a roof over your head, food in the fridge. Go deep and express full thanks for all of these simplicities of life. You will observe that your energy state will shift and the golden egg will begin to hatch through simply your presence. Gratitude is the way. All right, that's so beautiful. And it really is the way. Just want to see if there's anything else that needs to be said. So it just feels like I could feel a pause. Like it's a pause. It's a time to just pause. Like it just feels quiet. And then I'm also just kind of getting the message to appreciate the quiet right now, because whatever is coming is going to create a lot of noise, but not in that sense. It just it just means that it feels like obviously there's something coming, something you're stepping into, and obviously you don't feel it right now, you don't see it right now, and we can get so caught up on being like, but why isn't it happening? Like, I need this to happen. And the panic and all these things, like, what if this doesn't happen? What if? Get rid of the what ifs. I know that's easier said than done. I what if all the time. But yeah, get rid of the what ifs and just enjoy this quiet, this peace right now, and fully be grateful for it, because don't worry, soon enough, you're going to be run off your feet. So this is just kind of like an integration part and a time to be still and to, like I said, to really kind of look around and appreciate the right now, the here and now, I'm going camping this week, and, so sitting and just relaxing and doing nothing and just being, and experiencing everything around you, your family, whatever it is. So there you go. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.